Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber! This is bad. Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its... Let's look around. Hey, look! Since this is the right place, it must have some... Yes, this must...
Though the clouds may darken and light turn to glow, still the moon over the chamber roams.
I'll race you there! race you there.
This world.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Huh? Why? Alright, let's follow. Oh, hang on a moment. Looks like we've gotten close. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? Oh. Oh, that's... Now that you mention it...
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Windblade!
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. We're invited guests. No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's. She pretended to invite us to the. No, but.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize the.
Well, here they come.
Get him! Go, go, Baron Bunny!
To arms! Attack!
No escape! I'll race you there! Not so hard!
Take the target alive!
Bet you can't keep up with me! You'll pay for that!
The triad!
That's cheap. Tired. Bet you can't keep up with me. Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed ground?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. No. Wait. She pretended to invite us to the...
What? We're just on.
What nonsense!
Well, here...
Get him! Bet you can't keep up with me. Get him!
Attack!
No one escapes my sight.
Take the target alive!
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Lithic Triad! Attack! Retreat! Take the target alive! Take this!
Hey, get him! Let it rain!
Blasted to arms! Yeah. Attack!
Go, go, Baron Bunny! Told you!
Take the target alive! Lithic Triad! Attack! Tactical retreat! Take the target alive!
No escape! Get him!
Take this!
Not so hard!
Rested.
Stop! What's all this?
Lady Coaching,
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to
We're invited guests here to look for the.
Well, as it happened,
Oh,
I'm Kuching. I know of you, traveler.
wow.
The Guizhong Ballista and these Millilith are just here to guard the...
So this was all a mis.
Anyway, for mortal...
Oh, right. So,
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose...
we're not taking sides.
When you say protect, you mean their
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus, under their protection. Naturally, I'll say it plain. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've... Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I forget it? Either way, Rex Lapis's death is indeed how surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, the time of the Adepti is long. You should both be off to the cream of Liyue's murk.
Favor? But, wait, that's right.
All right. You can decide on your greed. You didn't actually have to come to Mount. Well then, may we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not... So, what should we... Oh, right! Paimon has a feeling that it would be... Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But let's go gather ingredients! Look at that slime! It looks crystal clear! And very delicious! That's the one! Did you hear that? It seemed like it came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
There's
Go,
no
go,
end to
Fairy
this.
Bunny!
You're open.
Let it rain! Get him!
The hunting
That's more like it.
becomes the hunting.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once.
I understand. Don't worry. Don't say that. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liu. I never expected that those treasure. Is there anything that you lack?
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what?
Do you have a box that can store?
Of course we do. Now just give me a moment, and I'll.
Great! Paimon's...
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Hey there! A guy called Meng...
Uncle Meng already told me many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Meng. If anything were to happen to him, here, this contain...
Yep. Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure, please help yourselves. As long...
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our... It's done!
Oh, yes. You mu-
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Bet you can't keep up with me! Bet you can't keep up with me.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests.
I've been waiting for you, returnee.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the top. At first, it was one day. I believe not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. One day, not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been...
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements.
Wait!
Just burgled it? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista.
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us. I believe that you've heard of the Archon. Many gods used to walk. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing, and you can see Goyun's stone. Beneath the spears lie though. Not only is it true that another Lord of Geo will arrive, even in a new era. The Liu... that day at Yujing Terrace. But our enemy has long lain. Hiding the Exuvia was a
Who's this enemy?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery...
Wowee! What a
Be at ease, you two.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as
Ooh,
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground,
that's because even the storytellers are talking.
That's because that wall But the secrets of... If possible. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy... I originally thought her a bit, but after she said those words... Well, I won't deny that Rex... Indeed. It seemed I called for the gag order with Rex Lapis's death, allowing the right of parting...
It's a set. Wait, that's right.
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something.
Well, we have made quite...
Yay! Paimon. One of the sheets on. Don't look at Paimon like that. Just imagine. Let's grab.
So, you don't have to afterwards, why not come now? So, you don't have to afterwards, why not sit down for a while in the Jade Chamber? Come now. So, you don't have to afterwards, why not come now? So, you don't have to confirm it with me. Just choose one and take it. Afterwards, why not come now? So, have you made your choice? You don't have to afterwards, why not come now? So, you don't have to afterwards, why not come now? So, you don't have to afterwards, why not sit down for a while in the Jade Chamber? Or have a short stroll? Rest is also an integral part of any journey. Come now. So, you don't have to afterwards, why not come now? So, you don't have to afterwards, why not come now? So, you don't have to confirm it afterwards, why not come now? So, have you made your choice? You don't have to confirm afterwards, why not come now? So, have you made your choice? You don't have to confirm afterwards, why not come now? So, you don't have to afterwards, why not sit down for a while in the Jade Chamber? Or have a short stroll? Rest is also come now.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
easy. La 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 la. Huh? There's a sigil of. That doesn't sound. This. Oh, Ningguang did put research on the sigil. Speaking of which, there's. Oh. Well, should we. Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, before we look...
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me. Told you I'd win. I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there. I'll race you there.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And, they look really mad at us, too.
Shouldn't get careless. Let's move. Eat up, eat up. Roast and fry. You need to hurry up. This one's well done. Roasted fries. This one's well done.
Paimon's seen. Oh, But how did I? Oh, that's talismans like that. Maybe the Fitz being able to channel divine and the. All right, the last stop on our rite of part. Let's go. Paimon hates being late.
Let's move first.
get tracked down by Outrider Amber. I'll race you there.
Right on time. Did you enjoy your visit?
It was so big.
Indeed. Then you met with Ningguang,
She's super rich. Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different.
Oh. So...
She said?
Indeed, contrary to... Although she's friendly. Yes, she is. It said that she's the one behind...
The Jade Chamber is only
Why, Mora.
All Ningguang talked about...
That is how the Fatui have... No matter what they may...
So, is there anything...
Yes, as a matter of fact...
Glaze lilies. Oh, right.
No. Dihua Marsh used to be before the Archon. Of course, there are wild glaze lilies, but I'll need your assistance in gathering... No. I need you to...
So, really?
We'll only know once...
Told you I'd win. Bet you can't keep up with me. Go, go, Baron Bunny! I'll race you there.
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Go, go, Baron Bunny! Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there.
time to sing whenever you're ready.
Da da da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Bet you can't keep up with me! I'll race you there! Bet you can't keep up with me! You got me. I'll race you there. I'll race you there.
It's time to sing whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
I'll never surrender. I'll race you there. I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep...
It's time to sing whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Get him! I'll race you there. you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there.
It's time to sing whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Leland?
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
It's time to sing whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Leland?
Hey! That's cheating. I'll never surrender. You got me. Bet you can't keep up with me.
It's time to sing whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
I'll never surrender. Bet you can't keep up with me. Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there. That's cheating.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the right?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so...
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze?
Oh, hey, it's...
Hello, traveler. Ah, that reminds me.
Well, it sure would have been better.
Didn't I tell you the way?
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh.
Something... She's acting different from...
Oh, well, I met...
You came all the way out here to...
Yujing Terrace is where whenever my duties take me...
Oh, so...
No, it's quite all right. When the Archon War came to its... Yes. Now, the other 5, include of the current 7 Archons. The youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500... This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis...
So what do you think of this?
Huh? As a mortal, I've never... But as an Adeptus...
Huh?
Yes, after the war ended, I saw... Well, let's save that I also know where wild...
We dare.
Oh, so did you sing a song?
Indeed, I did.
Wow, so you really know your...
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this if you would excuse me.
And that just about given the ease of picking glaze.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business of...
I've had beginning a new undertaking, so you must be careful to take...
Wow. See? All right. I think it's a...
Oh no, it's raining! Now my uniform will get all wet.
What happened?
Ah, you're the consultant. The Millilith are watching our every...
Desperate time?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are
Do they intend to exercise?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the... However, both sides were quite
It seems inevitable.
The Adepti do not acknowledge.
Surely the Liyue chief...
They're bone...
And what now?
That's all... She proclaimed that in these tumultuous... Only now do they want to... Anyway, Mr.
It looks like things are about to boil up.
Do you intend to use... Neither path is...
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhang...
Things are taking a turn for the... I'm afraid I must leave now. Consider your next course of...
Having can... So what did Zhongli mean? Oh, Paimon gets it. If he must be waiting for the... Well, where could we find... Where would he go at a time like this?
The Liyue Chising. Once the Adept...
you can't keep up with me! Bet you can't keep up with me! Bet you can't keep up with me! Wow! It looked impressive enough from the out. This is where all of Tavatsumora is minted. Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing, Paimon, but even if we can't take any, or better yet, take a nap on top of them. Oh, right, that gets quiet. Huh? Look! What? Uh-oh. Paim, quick! We have to go make sure that... Bet you can't keep up with me! I'll race you there! Bet you can't keep...
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen...
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but draw. Where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know. But if it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together, it would have... Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the
So you've been planning to take the...
As one of the she will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can... The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were either way, we now come to my favorite part, the battle.
Battle? So you're the type...
When instead of confronting you when she faces a worthy opponent. But as for me, the greatest...
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever...
Oh, so you intend to... Besides, you could never defeat me. Fighting talk, I love it. Now This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Not
wide
so
open.
hard! That's cheating! Bet you can't keep up with me! Go
How
very
unbecoming.
No one escapes my sights! Tired! Impressive enough from the... This is where all of Tavatsumora... Oh, so it's a trap? But even if we can't, or better yet, take a nap... Oh, right! It's quiet. Huh? Look! Uh-oh. Paimon, quick! We have to go make sure...
You've already fulfilled your task as guide.
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but... where should I... If it weren't for that stopping...
So you've been planning to...
As one of the... She will get that which she... I'm not asked the time for discussion and diplomacy either way. The battle.
Battle? So you're...
When Signora offended the deities outside, instead of confronting you direct, when she faces a worthy... But as for me...
We won't let what happened...
Oh, so you and... Besides, you could never... Fighting talk, I love it! This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. How unbecoming.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
So quick to flee.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Celestial Voyager! Try this. So quick to flee. You made some progress.
Cheating.
Guess I should take you more seriously. Good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. Got you. Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you! Yeah! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it!
I'll race you there! Bet you can't keep up with me! Not so hard!
You're cut above.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more, you had no connection to the Gnosis.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that. You already know the answer, don't you? But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that—
Yes, it appears. It seems that the guardian deity of— As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the— Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children—
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation, but knowing that such an action will not only Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on? Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the...
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adept guy. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue?
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't, which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any—
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against... So will the power of the Chising,
We've already discussed this together, and our—
What? What?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it peaked. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms?
I suppose this is one— So be it. We haven't a moment to spare. Yep.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All Millilith who are able, to me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
No escape! Bet you can't keep...
Looks like I did not break in a sweat. This should be fun. Not breaking a sweat.
Go, go, Barrett Bunny!
It isn't time for a break yet. No slacking off.
I'll race you there!
My duty.
What is that?
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Looks like I went too far.
Bet you can't keep up.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhna...
That's more like it. According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many?
It's not convenient to...
Ah, well said.
Yep.
And yet the code they used...
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to... Do we make...
What are you?
Huh? Hold on. It's the adept...
Faced with the calamity of such...
Oh, Paimon gets it. Just seeing this overlord of the...
It's not just you. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets...
So the Archon War was fought... So will the power of the cheese...
We've already discussed this together.
What?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chi Sing did once, and as fate would have it, for what could you mortals
I suppose this is... So be it. We shall use the upgrade. We haven't a moment to spare. Yep.
Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All Millilith who are able, to me! Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced the god in several millennia.
Went too far.
Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
My work.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Let's move. Let's move. Cook this through. Heat to love.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Let's end this quickly!
Get him! Let it rain! The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can...
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look. I won't let you down! According to Kuchi... Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the
Yep.
And yet the code they used...
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the... Do we make...
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on...
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have...
Oh, Paimon gets it. Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy. Even from a...
It's not just you. We've got, which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon were with... So will the power of the...
We've already discussed this together, and...
What? But all of you are...
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chi Sing did once, and as fate would have it, for what could you mortals...
So be it. We haven't a moment to spare. Yep.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Glacian Ballista!
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All Lilith who are able, to me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you. One wishes to witness.
I miscalculated. My work.
I'll race you there!
Let's move. Two. Look, have a load of this. Goodness. Through. Use this first. Don't be a killjoy. You've only just begun.
What is that?
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Looks like I went too far.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Go, go, Baron! No one escapes my sight!
Stay right there.
Fulfill my duty.
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't... Hold them, children.
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy. That light from your body. It's like the time in Julian Cars. Wow, it's Madame Pink's shockwave. This granny's really strong.
This should be fun. No slacking off! My duty. Set.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Exercise caution! I fear that the god's power has reached its peak! In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Like I went too far. I will end here.
Look at me.
This isn't
I'll race you there! No one escapes my sights!
not breaking up the way. It's time or I'll flash for its my work.
Let it rain!
Zipatui's numbers are getting...
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the sigil of it will be some time.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to...
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small... It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life. But seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as such. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of...
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him, but I dared not speak.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective.
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It says the Animal Archon sought to...
Each of the 7 nations.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a...
All right, all right.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am a...
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the... I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But although I am a mere
Huh? Why does every...
Weren't you...
I wasn't afraid.
When danger is near, thanks for protecting Liyue.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
You see, this is what the country of contracts, although their blood is the time of contracts between.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
See?
Let us return now.
Eager to leave.
Yes, one understands one fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue. Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart?
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh? Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex but we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death? Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshan Funeral Parlor.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best...
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong... Last time we saw Zhongli was... Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liu? We had better go and make sure that everything is...
I'll race you there.
What should I put in?
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And... You're also one of the Harbingers?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio? No, wait! That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract, for it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Liyue goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue. Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning. That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him, too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, They commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people. Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for... All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to... They seized the opportunity to...
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the...
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me?
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Be that as it may, you've come out of this as the hero of Liyue. I, on the other hand, will be forever prescribed as a disturber of the peace, no?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there any...
Right!
Realistically speaking...
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, my agreement with the Cryo-Archon will be the last of my contracts as for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Paimon can't absorb so much information at once. So, Zhongli, what sort of contract did you sign with the Cryo-Archon?
One of the clauses of our contract was not to divulge any of its contents.
You're so Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
What? So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one in the...
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible, and I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Hear ye all! Though a dragon soars ageless as the mount, gods and adepti live glorious lives. Rumors and hearsay abound on the having been thwarted in his trial. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
So that something feels off. Why would they? Could the Chising already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? Exactly, right? Look, it's Ningguang and Kuching.
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng?
Huh? Is she?
Traveler?
Yikes! She really...
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you've heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Oh, you went through a lot to...
The cleanup of the...
Perhaps...
But it seemed... well, that's...
Roping you in...
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, and here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease? After laying down the burden I have borne for 3,007... Right. If the two of you can spare the time.
Ha! That sounds...
You're right.
But why would Mora...
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder! Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just...
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight. The Archon Morax. I will treasure the memories that I made. That is true. But there is no journey that does not end.
Paimon?
I fear that continuing your journey may be yes. The Electro-Archon Ball.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's hot.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well then. All right then. That said, I hinted as much. How did I accomplish? All right then. Was there any... Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse. That said, the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret. I hinted as much to the... How did I accomplish that, you ask? All right then. Was there anything else you... Well then.
I have gathered everyone here today. Perhaps some of you will have heard that.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber?
So the rumors... the Jade...
Lady Ningguang, is there any way...
Patience. Nevertheless, the building site has been chosen, and most of the material, they are as follows. Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, lady.
Only sufficiently large pieces of plastrite, or specifically, Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This Adepti Sigils serve as a means of... Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your... I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to... You may ask...
These things won't be...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some...
No.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge...
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Yes. Providing...
Really? Then we'll never be short of more...
the construction of the Jade Chamber. I have other business to attend to. Remember, this...
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, first we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's some...
Ma'am, you see as it happens.
No, I don't need it.
Don't be like that. Hey, why don't you stand there after her?
Oh, right, yeah.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information! Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out. Huh, they're not here. Let's keep looking.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you. I don't need your information.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
No more excuses! Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then seen you at kiosk. Then one. How could you afford to be...
Master, but here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here?
Silence!